Good morning, it's Tuesday and I have no idea there's gonna be so many vlogs between last week and this week. So I took yesterday off because I knew I had so many vlogs from going to Nashville over the weekend, and also that vlog from Target where I showed the new Halloween stuff. Tons and tons of extra vlogs. The surprises that I did, so tons of extra vlogs right now. So I was like, there's really no reason for a day in the life. We just hung out, all the kids in the neighborhood played. Super fun day yesterday. We got caught up on stuff from being gone over the weekend. So it was a really fun weekend, and it was neat to share Opryland with the girls. I think we'll definitely try to go back up there around Christmas time, and it'll be one of the places that we'll hit. And also seeing the Science Center was really cool too. So I think now that we've been there, we'll definitely try to go to McWayne, which is the one down in Birmingham. It's supposed to be really, really nice, and probably one of the next couple weekends try to do the Nashville Zoo as well, because we met up with a bunch of other kindergarten parents on Monday. We went to a park and played locally, and we got to talking about the local zoos, and they said that Nashville was really nice and like would be comparative to like what we're used to with Detroit, where the exhibits are more open air and the animals can roam and it doesn't feel like cages, if you know what I mean. So they suggested Nashville over Birmingham for that. So the air kicked on, so I don't know if you'll be able to hear me, but I got my little Chick-fil-A cup. And so it was a really good weekend. So we did go to that like play date or whatever at the park with other kindergarten parents. It was good to be able to talk to them, and it was really neat because a lot of the people around here are transplants, but for the first time, like, we got in a really good conversation, and I met someone that literally moved here like the exact same like emotional point that we were at. Like they hit the wall of like, we either have to accept that this is gonna be it, like we're just going to work and not be able to see our kids as much and be constricted on traveling and, you know, have that like suburban like lifestyle. We've hit the wall of like, we either have to resign ourselves that this is it, or we've got to make a change. And they came out here from California and they looked at it, decided to move, and they moved like a month later. So it was crazy because like our stories were so similar. It's like that whole like giving up that like crazy stressful suburban lifestyle and coming here where it's simpler. It was really, really neat to like talk to someone that like it's exactly like what we said, like you hit that wall and you have to decide, okay, this is it. We either have to live like this, and this is what we have to accept it's gonna be like. It's not gonna be any different from this. You know, where you get up, your kids go to school, there's commutes involved, it's, you know, hectic, it's stressful, it's, you know, not very much time at night, and you just see them on the weekends. Or, you know, you live around here where it's a little bit more family friendly. People get off work earlier, people can bring their kids into work here. The companies here really are more family friendly. You can get off work to actually go on vacation. That was one of the biggest problems we were running into, is not only was my husband getting sent out of the country so often, and that was really starting to wear on us, but he was literally being told, you can't take vacation such and such and such and such times because of projects going on. And we're not talking like a normal level like it used to be, like you can't go for these 2 weeks or whatever. Like they were literally blocking out 6 months of the year saying you can't go on vacation. I mean, it's a vehicle going into pilot phase, which is, you know, obviously a big deal, but like for him not even be able to take a day off is a little ridiculous. So anyhow, definitely a better situation. We can go on our trips and all is well in the world. So that's that. But it was really cool because we met someone that literally hit that wall. That like literally, that's the best way to describe it. Like you just wake up one day and you realize like, this is it. Like life is either just gonna be like this, or we're gonna have to change. We're gonna have to make a big change. And so I think that's kind of like what brings a lot of people like to this area, because of the slower pace and the, you know, that sort of thing. So anyways, that being said, on total changing gears, I have been looking into like magnet schools and stuff like that this morning, and still deciding what to do, because as far as the school stuff goes, today is the first day. Today is the first day where it really starts pacing out. Michigan went back to school today. So, today is the first day where they'll probably do review for a week or two, and then every day from there on out, she'll start falling behind. So I did order the Michigan math workbook to keep her like up to pace there, but I've just got to figure out what our long-term plan is. If we're going to do the supplemental, if there are options like magnet schools that we can look into that have a little bit more academically rigorous, you know, curriculum and that sort of thing. Because as of right now, all of second grade, all of third grade would be completely review. Basically everything that she did in kindergarten, she'd be doing this year in second grade. Everything that she did in first grade would be the majority of third grade. I don't really know that I'm okay with that. So we're trying to sort it out right now. And the supplemental may be what works. But I did put in some emails this morning to magnet schools around the area. They're supposed to be moving at that little bit faster, rigorous pace. They have got more for foreign language. They've got more for the arts. So maybe something like that will work. I don't know. We're really in the beginning stages here. And her math assessment should come back this week as well. But then once we have those, I have a little bit better idea of how to direct things, you know? And then for Natalie, I mean, she's a social creature, so kindergarten's all about social, and she's got playtime, and you know, that's fine. We'll definitely continue supplementing her, and as she gets, you know, more into it, especially the writing is what I'm really gonna have to supplement with her, because in Michigan they were having by the end of the year them writing multiple sentences and like little short stories, and that's not gonna be the case here, which is fine. I can supplement that at home. So that's what I'm gonna be working on over the next couple weeks, is really kind of working out my supplementing plan, but also I'm looking into just making sure there's no other options, like there's really no private school within like close driving distance that I think will work for what I'm wanting, but there are some magnet schools, so there's no charter schools. They don't have charter schools here. But anyhow, I'm looking into that right now. We're also trying to sort out, Bella never got placed in a troop. I got so focused on Natalie's troop that I didn't realize Bella didn't get placed in one. And we talked to one of the moms walking to school today, and she said they got a hold of her this weekend, and the overflow from our school, because the main troop is full and has been since last year, the overflow troop is meeting tonight. So I'm assuming Bella should be getting placed in that, because we just got here. She's not going to be in the first troop because it's full. So we may be going to Girl Scouts tonight. I don't know. It's just used a little cart today because I knew I didn't need a big one. I'll do a grocery haul when I get home. Okay, I'm back at Aldi, and so the plan is that I just got mainly produce and then stuff I need to specifically get at Kroger just now. Like I got my husband's ginger ale. He prefers like one specific flavor, so I get that there. And then all of our like produce stuff, and trying to think what else. Stuff like taco shells, like stuff I'm not sure if Aldi would even have. It was only 99 cents there anyways. So basically stuff like that we needed at Kroger. And then I'm gonna go in Aldi and I'm gonna get basically frozen stuff. Like their frozen stuff is really, really good, and like tortellini. So I'm gonna go get that stuff here. I'm gonna take all that stuff home. I'll do a grocery haul and show you what I got for the week. And then I have a Target list as well. So if I get to that today, I have a little bit extra time since the girls both have after school activities today. Bella has the club that she's going to weekly on Tuesdays, and Natalie started drama club today. So they have their two clubs, so I have a little bit extra time, so I'll probably be able to make it to Target as well. But I gotta take the groceries home, so I'll do a grocery haul after I'm done here. Okay, so here is our grocery run for the week, and this was about $75 worth of stuff. It was $50 at Kroger, which is all this stuff on this side, and then I picked up about $15 worth of stuff at Aldi. Sadly, I didn't get like the main thing that I went in there for, the tortellini. They didn't have it. And the ravioli flavors they had, I didn't think that my family would eat. It was like buffalo chicken or jalapeno something or other. And I would eat those, but my family won't. So I didn't get the tortellini, which was really good. So I'm kind of bummed about that. But I got this stuff at Aldi, so I'll go through that. But at Kroger, like I said, I pretty much got all of our fruit and stuff for salads and stuff like that at Kroger. So we got strawberries, grape tomatoes, raspberries, kiwi, bananas, some mushrooms for salads, and then I like eating mushrooms with hot sauce in the middle of them. 2 cucumbers. I did get some sweet corn, although I have been warned by people down here in Alabama that corn tastes different here than it does like if you're from the Midwest. So I'll be interested to see if I can tell a difference. And then some celery, a thing of lettuce. I got some whole wheat bread, and then a couple of things of oatmeal, taco shells, the hard shells, Bella likes those, oatmeal cream pies for my husband, and ginger ale for my husband. A couple things of olives to have on hand for tacos, pizzas, that sort of thing. And the kids also just like eating these. My husband needed pickles, so I got those. And I got banana peppers for salads. Then we needed to stock up on dressing because we have pretty much used up everything we had here. So I got one Italian, one balsamic vinaigrette, and then I got a double pack of the ranch because the kids are pretty much eating ranch with like everything right now. They eat it on salads, they use it to dip chicken nuggets in. It's like their staple food right now, I don't know. And I got some of these almond butter biscuits. These are really good. So like I said in a video I think last week, when I do go to Costco next time, I'm gonna get another thing of those. And then also Coffee Mate for my coffee in the morning, which I also ran past good Marshall's Home Goods, and I could not find the coffee that I got before, but I did find the brand, and I look it up online, and they don't have the flavor that I was wanting anymore, so it must be some sort of seasonal thing. So they did have this Kona coffee, which is the type of coffee. I don't even see a brand on this. I guess maybe the brand is Aloha. Anyhow, I got this just to try, but I don't have high hopes for it. I just really like that one specific coffee. That's a bad thing to do at Home Goods, though, because they're, you know, their stock is so different from time to time, just kind of like Aldi. And then at Aldi, I got eggs because they were only 27 cents. So these are my 27-cent eggs. And then I also got pretzels for snacks for the girls. Lasagna. I got this General Chow's chicken. I got some cheese ravioli out of the frozen section, and then cinnamon rolls. So pretty much baked goods and frozen goods are the two things that are Aldi's, other than like eggs. You know, if I'm there, I'll grab them. That, you know, look like they're good. Our produce selection there is just not great. I don't know what that is. But anyhow, 15 and then 50, so pretty much on the week doing pretty good. So I have been back home for a little bit, and I've actually been checking stuff on the computer and following Hurricane Irma, which by the time this video is uploaded will have already happened. You guys will already know where it ended up at this point. It's just starting to go towards the Bahamas at the point that I'm filming this, and it is going towards Puerto Rico, and they don't know where it's going to hit in Florida now. They're pretty certain it's going to hit somewhere in Florida. As you may remember, we have family in Florida, so I have been watching like just within the past couple hours, they've pretty much narrowed down it's going to hit Florida. They just don't know what side at this point. So my mother-in-law lives in Naples, which is obviously right on the water, and so the latest storm projections show it literally stopping over Naples at Saturday morning as a Cat 4. So I basically just told her, get up here and get up here if you need to. So we're gonna know, what is today? Today's Tuesday. By Thursday probably, which direction it's going to be, but we may have company soon, so we'll see. But it's, you know, it's really scary. These storms this year are really huge and really volatile, and this is like a massive, like they're saying it's like off the scale hurricane. It's really scary. And then Jose is right behind Irma. So who knows? I mean, it's just one right down up to the other, which is hurricane season, yes, but it seems like this is a particularly volatile hurricane season, and pretty early on too. So anyhow, people asked on, oh, I shared like a post about Disney you know, because if it affects Disney, like you can cancel. If there's a hurricane warning for Disney World, you can cancel your reservation without penalty. You'll get, you know, like a refund if there's a hurricane warning, like it's going to hit Orlando. So I was sharing that information on my page, and I think someone asked somewhere on Instagram or on the Facebook page, will it affect my trips coming up? I'm not even like concerned about my trips. They're all in October. They're a ways away. What it would affect is if obviously the resorts get damaged and that sort of thing. If it happens, like I'll cancel it. It's, you know, push the trip back. It's not really my concern right now. The most concerning part right now is that You know, Florida is probably going to get a direct hit, which is bad. It's bad for anywhere to get a direct hit, but you know, this could have a direct impact on us indirectly. So anyways, try not to panic. Don't panic, don't panic. Can you tell I'm panicking? But you know, I mean, Florida is a special place for us. So, and it's home for part of our family. So it does cause a little bit of panic. I'm gonna stop panicking. And it's about 1:30. My husband has a Target list. I'm gonna go run out and grab that stuff for him. And then by that time, it will be time for me to go get the girls from school, and we have a little meeting after school. And then I think I'm gonna take Bella to Girl Scouts tonight and just see if she can add into that like overflow troop or whatever. I guess they didn't have her name down in any the sheets from the emails that have gotten back. No one has her in a troop, so we'll see. She'll get put in a troop eventually. So, and she's not supposed to end up in ours because I'm doing daisies, and Bella by age technically is a brownie. So she's in a different age level. So anyhow, I'm going to go grab my husband's stuff at Target and then see how much time I have left for the rest of the afternoon. Well, it is rainy and not fun now. So I guess I will be driving over to the school to go get the kids. Like seriously, you could not make it out of Target without spending $100. So I had to get all of my husband's, like this, like the stuff that he needs, like what would you call it? Like household or just like his toiletry stuff. This run, I also had to get some stuff for the kids, like new toothbrushes and stuff like that. So it's such a tiny amount looking at it, but $100. Plus I got some makeup because I'm trying out this like CC cream stuff by Physicians Formula, but I think I might be allergic to it. So I gotta stop using it. But they had these Real Technique sponges that I think this is what someone recommended, and they had these on clearance. This is a dual-ended one at our Target, so if you use these, you may check your Target for those. I got this Lumi foundation because I know I'm not allergic to this. I'm gonna switch to this for a little while. I've just had, my face reacts weird when it's not used to stuff. And I also got this Infallible Pro Gloss. It's like a really shimmery pink. I've been wearing that pink a lot. And I also had to get, this is the one of the mascaras that I use, Voluminous, and from also L'Oreal. That's one of the brands I really like. And I need to throw the tube I have away, and then I'll start using my new tube. And then the kids needed new toothbrushes. I got them Ariel toothbrushes. And they had these little bags in the dollar section. But these would be great for like a birthday party, but I also got it for the kids to like carry stuff back and forth like between houses, because they want to like, you know, I don't know, just bring little trinkets or little doll accessories or whatever back and forth. So I thought that these bags would be good for that, for them to grab and be able to walk with whatever little precious things they need to take with them. And then this is the toothpaste that my husband uses. I use Tom's toothpaste, so I had to get him toothpaste, him his facial scrub stuff. He needed some anti-frizz conditioner because he actually has curly hair. If he had longer hair, it would be curly. He uses this Dove soap. And he needed aftershave, but I couldn't find any. I got the kids this Star Wars shampoo and conditioner. He uses this Purell. It's like hand soap stuff. It's like hand sanitizer. I got these four for the house, different bathrooms. Some of these disinfecting wipes. Fruit strips for the kids. There's some quart things. I use these for snacks a lot. Baby wipes to keep on hand because my kids are messy. I use these Listerine, like they're just like little mint strips. If you've never like seen these, I used to use these when I was a teenager too. They're really cool because they're really small and compact, and you can put them in your like bag, and they're like really easy to use. So I always kind of like hope that people don't think I'm doing something like illegal, because it's just like a little like strip, like if you see it, so it doesn't look like a mint, but it's really compact, so it fits down like in an evening clutch or things like that really well. So I did get some more of those. Makeup wipes for me. And then I got a couple leave-in conditioners. I got this Carol's Daughter leave-in conditioner that's a spray, because the video just went live where I'm talking about how to help my hair with the pool, although we're definitely not going swimming today because it's raining. Then I also found this, and there was an extra $1 off on Cartwheel. It's infused with argan oil for dry hair, so I got that to try as well. So that is what $100 from Target looks like. But obviously my husband's aftershave stuff and shampoo and hair stuff, and this, I mean, it's not as much as if I got like makeup at Sephora. Obviously it'd be like 40 or 50 bucks for foundation, but this foundation was like 10 of that. So, you know, I mean, it all adds up. But I'm gonna get some of this stuff put away real quick, and then I have to run over to the school and get the girls. Okay, these guys are home from school. We did a little party planning at school. Yeah, you made 4 books while we were planning. Bella's in here doing some toca boca real quick. So since we got home kind of late, I'm gonna do reheated taco stuff for dinner tonight. I'm just heating up the shells in the microwave, and we got 2 different kinds of meat and avocado and some lettuce and tomatoes, pretty much everything that was in the haul earlier, and a little bit of cilantro that's just barely making it over there. And Natalie wants some cheese, and we're gonna have some dinner. She played hard today, as I'm sure you can tell. A little cheese. I'll get the cheese. That's it for our day today. Thanks for coming along and watching, and we will see what the rest of the week brings. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.